Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Greetings, universe! My name is Orbital Bacon, and I am certified G1 and a real freaking prime. Welcome to another live stream. It's Sunday, the end of the weekend, but I know you can make it to the next one because you're all made of sterner stuff. Wooga wooga and booga booga bim bams and flum bombs. What's going on? Welcome back to another gaming stream. It's Sunday night. It's time to unwind. You know, we've had a really good weekend, a really fun weekend. So now it's just time to chill, relax, hang out with the Baconeers, and do some gaming. You know, we're just going to be chilling, doing some gaming here. We got a new game, actually, starting a brand new game. We just finished Carrion last week. You know, that was sort of the last of the Halloween gaming streams, but it was so good. I was like, I got to finish this game. It was too good to just leave it hanging, and ended up taking about 2.5 parts. Really, you know, it was 3 parts technically, but that last one was pretty short. I didn't realize how close I was to the end of the game at the end of the second part, so might have been able to finish it that night. I don't know. So we got kind of like 2.5 parts, and I went ahead and gave you guys a preview of this game last week. I was like, what do you think? This is the one I'm thinking about starting next. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Showed you just a vertical slice, you know, just a little bit, loaded the game that I had been playing just to show you what it looked like. You guys seem like, you know, pretty on board with it, because a lot of you guys, like myself, enjoy these classic retro style games. Especially my favorite genre of all time is the Metroidvania. And this one sort of puts a spin on that. It's like Metroidvania, but with Pokemon. So Pokavania? I don't know, Pokavania, I guess. But yeah, you go around, you collect monsters. You know, you don't have to use Pokeballs or anything. As long as you rank high enough, the battle actually rates you. At the end of each battle, it gives you a star rating. And as long as you rate high enough in the star, then you will get the monster egg. You can immediately hatch it and add it into your team. And there's, I think, over 100, like something like 120 monsters, something like that. So it really feels like going back to that old school Pokemon, the original Red and Blue on the Game Boy with 150, although it's not quite that much, but pretty close. And they have different types, and, you know, you can add buffs and debuffs. You know, it's a little bit of RPG elements there. You can even give them their own equipment and things, you know, weapons, equipment, accessories, things like that. So goes a little bit more into the RPG elements where your monsters are kind of like your RPG party, you know, so you can give them equipment and all that, you know, boost their stats. They've got a skill tree. So as you level them up, you can unlock different skills and perks that add to, you know, the buffs, the debuffs, or increase the power of their attacks, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, the world, instead of it being like Pokemon where it's sort of like top down and you move all around. And yeah, there was a little bit of Metroidvania elements in the old school Pokemon. You know, you'd have to get one that could maybe break a boulder that was in your way, or something, you know, be able to surf through the water or something like that. This one takes it all the way into the Metroidvania. It's side scrolling, as you can sort of see here on the menu screen. It's got a side scrolling presentation. You even have a perfect Metroidvania style map with the little blocks that unlock as you walk around the map and explore. And you even get a percentage for how much of the map you've explored. So very, very much like that. And you do use their abilities. I will have to say, the monsters you get are how you unlock abilities to explore new parts, with the exception of just a couple. There's double jump boots. I think there's like a winter coat or something. So there's a couple where the character that you are actually needs the equipment to get to, but most places it's the monster abilities, but you can't even get to those monsters until later in the game. So it's very much like unlocking abilities in a classic Metroid or like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, stuff like that. So yeah, basically Pokavania. And so it's going to be pretty fun. And what I think will be a nice added element of interactivity with you guys is, just like in Pokemon, you can name all of your monsters, okay? So we can name all of our monsters. We even get to name the character that we first start out as. We get a starting monster, you know, so very, very similar. A lot of similarities there. So because of all the naming, I'm thinking that just like a $5 super chat. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Let's just say $5. $5, you get to name a monster, okay? We'll do it like that. Everybody will pitch in ideas to name the character, all right? I mean, if you want to send in a super chat to name the character, then that'll sway it. But I think like we should all sort of pitch in, come up with the name of the character, and then as we go through and capture some of these monsters, $5, you get to name the monster, whatever you want, as long as it's not something that's gonna get me banned, or even if, well, you know what? Maybe with some clever spelling. Maybe with some clever spelling, we can get away with some spicier names. That's up to you guys, though, okay? That's going to be up to you guys. So hopefully everybody's doing well. I hope you guys have been having a good weekend. I'd say it was pretty fun, man. Friday night was crazy. It was so awesome. Brave Expanse came in with a $2,000 dono. I'm still reeling from that in a good way. Like, holy shit, just blew me away. We ended up a total of 23 waifus unlocked. T-Bone's getting us started. Whoa, I forgot to turn down the volume here.
I wanna be the very best, like no Baconeer ever was. To wrangle is my real test, and train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, yams and cake far and wide. For each waifu mon to understand the power of sploosh inside.
T-Bone with a lyrical super chat, a topical lyrical super chat, and that was actually really well done. That was, you know, how have we not made that joke before? How have we not made that joke before? Gotta wrangle them all, waifu mon. Yeah, we gotta wrangle them all. Okay, we gotta be the best, the very best. Like no Baconeer ever was. Yeah, we got to wrangle them all to train them. We got to train them in the wife cage. You know, that's the real test right there. Thank you, man. That was a good one. All right, so T-Bone gets to name the first monster, okay? T-Bone gets to name the first monster. Technically, Ron McChaos would be able to name like 10 monsters, but he had to go to work tonight. That's why he got in early. Wanted to help out with the Baconeers getting some waifus. Speaking of waifu mon and wrangling them all, we do have some pinups for you guys to unlock. So Ron McChaos wanted to help out, fill up half a meter already. So he did that before he headed into work. That's why he's currently the stream boss right now with a mighty 50-point health bar right there. But I don't think he's able to attend the stream. So we'll have to save those monster names for next time, you know. But T-Bone, you get to name the first one we catch. Probably going to be one of these little slimes jumping around. They're early in the game, so be thinking. All right, be thinking of a name. Okay, so yeah. Hopefully you guys have had a good weekend though. Yeah, Friday was crazy. It was awesome. 23 waifus wrangled. Man, it was a good time. A lot of great art from all. I think we got to see all the artists too. That was another cool thing, is we got to see Kraken, Godai, Odacat, Ace of Spades. Those are the official artists. And then we even got one from special guest artist Kolko. So yeah, we had quite the lineup Friday night. It was awesome. Saturday was really fun. That was a Saturday morning lineup that you guys actually built, okay? That was something that you guys actually built, because on channel surfing, that was the theme, is send in your dream lineups. And we got a lot of rockin' theme songs from some 80s cartoons. some jank from the 90s, and even a little bit from the early 2000s. And so we put selections from Wednesday night's channel surfing to build the Saturday morning lineup. And I've got so much because it was so much fun. Man, Wednesday was awesome. One of the best channel surfings ever. So we had so much left over that we're going to do it again next week. I'm going to build next Saturday's lineup based on the submissions sent in. And we even got a little preview of that from Daryl on Friday night since he wasn't able to attend Wednesday. But he made these really awesome, like he edited them himself, these really awesome little previews, kind of like the old school ones that you would see play during the morning. And that was really cool. So we got a little preview of what we're going to get. And so far, guys, hopefully I'm not jinxing it, but so far it's looking good for Spider-Man. Okay, we might actually get the 90s Spider-Man on Saturday morning. Holy shit. I hope nothing happened. I think it's because Sony still has some of the rights to Spider-Man, but then of course it is a Marvel character. And I don't know what it breaks down to, if it's like Disney owns like the toy rights and Sony owns the like TV shows and movies, something like that. It's a little weird. It's a little weird the way that they're sharing the rights. But because of that, like nothing gets claimed on YouTube, with the exception of, at least that I've tried anyway, of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, because His Amazing Friends just happen to be Iceman and Firestar, which are not Spider-Man characters. Iceman is an X-Man, and Firestar was she on the Avengers? Where is like Firestar from originally? I know that she's made a lot of cameos. Like I remember seeing her a bunch in Maximum Carnage, which ironically is Spider-Man, but I don't think that's where she started from. I want to say she's from like Avengers or something. I think she's a mutant though, isn't she? I think she's a mutant. So that might actually fall under X-Men, because it's like mutants. It's not just the X-Men. It's like mutants in general is what Disney owns now. So maybe it's because Firestar is a mutant. So because it's that's the Amazing Friends of Spider-Man there, that show gets blocked by Disney. But the original 1981 Spider-Man, which is just all Spider-Man characters, that one's good to go. And it looks like we're going to get the 90s one too. So yeah, it's going to be cool stuff. Plus we'll have some other goodies. So I'm looking forward to that. And then the Anime Grindhouse last night with Grenadier, the beautiful warrior. That was pretty wild. Pretty wild. It's a little hard to follow up Maze. You know, I played the song Janky Boy at the start of the stream here because I love it. It's been stuck in my head ever since we saw that anime. And it's a little hard to follow that one up when it comes to just being crazy. And then we watched the OVA Friday night, which somehow got even crazier than the series. You didn't think it was possible. I think I saw Taverns pull in the chat. He's like, I didn't think they'd be able to make it any more insane, but somehow they did. Somehow they did. And yeah, it was awesome. The OVA was great. The only thing it was missing was the Janky Boy song at the end. But yeah, so kind of hard to follow that up. But Grenadier was still a lot of fun. You know, you had the boob reload. And she actually ran out of ammo. I was beginning to think there was some dimensional pocket, you know, in between, you know, in the yams, between the yams, there was some dimensional pocket that just kept spitting out ammo. But no, we did see an episode where she actually ran out. It was the same episode where she lost her pantsuit too. So yeah, she was just having a bad day. But it was a good day for the Baconeers. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that stuff. Even if you weren't able to make it there live, hopefully you're able to catch the replay. It's definitely worth it, man. Really good stuff this weekend. And so now it's time to chill out and just play some games. All right. We're going to capture some monsters. We got to be the very best. Tony Nugget, what's up? She started in the cartoon. Really? So she's kind of like Harley Quinn before Harley Quinn, because Harley Quinn actually started in Batman the Animated Series and became so instantly popular, so wildly popular instantly, that they added her to the comics and made her an official character, you know, canon to the Batman universe beyond just the cartoon. So that would actually be pretty interesting if Firestar started in the Spider-Man cartoon and then ended up being added to the comics and made officially canon in the Marvel universe beyond that cartoon. Oh, they beat DC to it, like they often do. They actually often, a lot of times, like DC, even when DC like does something first, Marvel will do it better, or Marvel will do it first and then DC will kind of try to rip it off. But I don't know. It's debatable who's better, Firestar or Harley Quinn. I mean, Harley Quinn's a classic character. I know she's a lot of people's favorite waifus, although they have kind of ruined her, like they have a lot of characters in modern comics. But for a good long while, she was pretty awesome. But Firestar, redhead supremacy. I mean, need I say more? Need I say more? Redhead supremacy. Prince of the Abyss says, no spoilers. I tapped out after the brothel episode. Well, I think isn't that where she ran out of? I don't know. Maybe it was the last episode. Yeah, you tapped out with like 20 minutes to go. You should have just stuck around. You only missed the last 20 minutes. But yeah, just check the 1981 cartoon. Yep. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, so Firestar is the original Harley Quinn. Let's fucking go. All right, let's see who we got in the chat here. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Like I said, having a good weekend here, ready to kick back and relax. We got a good crew here in our corner of YouTube, the arcade over here. Glad you guys have showed up. We've got Tony Nugget in the chat. Leave me alone, please. No. Daharka88, what's going on? Says she was created for the comic show because the Human Torch was copyrighted at the time. And she is a trigger mutant. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. We've got Prince of the Abyss. T-Bone, the Bard, what's going on? Neo 007. We got Rooser 0084. Taverns Pole, hail, brother. Imputee says Disney is full of mutants, but not the cool kind. That's right. That's right, man. Couldn't have said it better myself. Dalton Acosta is here. What's up, man? Michael Russum. Good to see you, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see who else we got. Tweety 6545. Good to see you. Overdrive Prime, what's up? Says spicy bacon for the win. Let's go. Nakama Forever, let's fucking go. Zach Long is here. What's going on? We got Sane Adam, hail, brother. Ricardo Vasquez, what's up? What's going on in Mexico? They're having riots because their president is a Jewish woman. And well, if you know, you know. They're not. They don't. She's pissing him off, okay? She's pissing him off. Philip Fabian is here. What's up? We got Jay Lindstrom in here as well. Tim J. Hail, brothers. Janky Boy. That's right, Janky Boy. Commies are not people. Also mentioning what's going on in Mexico. Says they're going ape shit with riots down there. Yeah, man, it's pretty fucking wild. We got Storm Shield in here. What's up? Master Godai, one of the official artists right there. Mr. Two Scoops, as I like to call him. We got Book Golem. What's up? Medieval Syphilis says had to skip most of Saturday morning cartoons and the Anime Grindhouse to visit family. Well, hey, that's all right, man. Family comes first. Glad I can pay my dues here tonight. Well, hey, glad you could make it, brother. We got Wolvie in here. We've got, let's see, Nux. What's up, Nux? And anybody else that I may have missed? Hopefully not. I'm trying to scroll all the way up here. Think I caught everybody. Let's scroll back down. I see some bacon in the chat. Always good to see some bacon flying up all the way up into the sky. Put it up in orbit. Let's go. We got Hunter Batista. What's up? Gabriel Villegas. Good to see you as well. Ganjeezy Fashizi. What's going on? It says Odele ninjas. Odele. Wait a minute. Why do I... What does that remind me of? He tried to kill him with a forklift. Olay. It's not quite the same, but it's kind of popped into my head. It doesn't take much to make a Mystery Science Theater reference popped in my head there. But yeah, anybody else that I may have missed? Oh, there's Lone Wolf. We got Lone Wolf. You need your wrench too. Tony Nugget, I hope you noticed I threw a wrench at you. Hopefully you were thinking fast, able to catch that. Lone Wolf, you think fast too, because it doesn't carry over from channel to channel. So I gotta toss it at you manually. Okay, so think fast, catch that wrench there, and thank you guys, all the blue wrenches. Thank you guys for the support over on Coffee. Those are channel members over on Coffee. They help keep the station in orbit while unlocking some pretty cool perks, okay? You get access to the video archives, you get some exclusive art, and at the higher tiers, you even get to choose your own waifu that gets pinup art. So really good stuff there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying those perks. Thank you all so much for the support. Massive support on Friday. Again, shout out to Brave Expanse and to everybody who donated. 23 waifus. That's a world record. I don't know if we'll ever top that. That's pretty awesome. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into the game without any more hot dogging and grandstanding. If you do want to name a monster tonight, just $5. I think that's pretty fair. $5 to name a monster tonight as we capture them. And it also helps fuel up the perpetual waifu machine. And as my own little way of showing my appreciation for you guys showing up to these gaming streams, we're doing half off, okay? So instead of filling a full meter, it's just half a meter. to unlock a waifu. And just like the prices, their costumes are also half off. Okay, we got, since it's just our corner of YouTube here, we can get a little, you know, a little crazier, a little spicier, just a bit. So we've got some good stuff from Master Kraken and Master Godai, the two masters contributing our lineup for the waifus tonight. And we've already got half a meter there. Now, I will have to say that the first one, actually, I think the first two are duos. So it's two waifus. So we do kind of need to fill the whole meter, but you're getting two waifus. So you're still getting, you know, half off. And the costumes as well. But trust me, it'll be worth it. Kraken went above and beyond. These are a little bit of Halloween leftovers, but really good stuff. And some top tier waifus, I must say. You guessed the ones last week, or at least one of the duos last week with April and Irma. So that's in the mix. But you also get a new duo here that is also two top tier waifus. So I think you guys are really going to like that. All right. So yeah, we're going to need waifus. Lots of waifus. That's right, Imputi. That's right. We're going to need. Hey, Rex Rude. Hey, old brother. Good to see you. Yeah, hail the madman, brave expanse. Exactly, man. He was, wow, man. Just the generosity. Bloom you wee. So yeah, good stuff. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the game started up. Let me make sure the sound is on. Let's see here. There. Okay, you should be able to hear the music now. Let me know if it's too quiet. I can crank it up a little bit. I might need to turn it up just a bit. Feel like it's a little low. You guys let me know. Is that good? Is that good? Is the music too loud? Not loud enough? Actually, this game has really good music. Another feature of most Metroidvanias, they usually have really good soundtracks. This one is no exception. It's got a great soundtrack. Good. All right, I'm seeing thumbs up. All right, we're good to go. Just right. Okay, excellent. All right, let's get into it then. Get the controller here. Here we go. Sounds good. All right. Start a new game. Yeah, see, this was my current game here with Lana, Princess Lana, running around with these crazy monsters, man. I've got a pretty bizarre lineup here. Oh, and that reminds me, you can even evolve them too. It's a little different, you know. In Pokemon, if memory serves me, most of them would just evolve as you would level them up. You might like get the option once they reach a certain level. You just say, "Do you want to evolve?" And you say yes or no. And I think there were like a little handful of them that they needed a stone or candy or something. It's been so long since I played. This one is a little bit similar, where every single one that can evolve, because not all of them can, but the ones that can, they all need an item. But instead of it just being like whatever Sunrock or whatever it was in Pokemon, they have a corresponding item. So like the ones that look like little tree monsters and evolve into something that looks like Groot, they need a seed. There's like volcano dust for some of the fire monsters. And you take them to the evolution tree, and it doesn't really matter what level they are. You take them to the evolution tree. If you have the corresponding item, bam, you can evolve them. So a little bit of a different system, but pretty cool. They gain new abilities, lose some of their old ones. Gonna finish this ep and then pop this on the big screen. All right, Imputi. Yeah, Monster Janctuary. There you go. All right, well, let's start. Okay, now clearly I should choose the waifu, right? Do we want the waifu? Do we want the bro dude? The dude of hazard? Do we want the hazardous dude? Or do we want the waifu here? I'm thinking waifu. Kamizu.people says, I'm happy to report the entire nation of Mexico has noticed. All right, let's go. T-Bone says waifu. Tavern's Pool waifu. Prince of the Abyss says why not, which I'm assuming means waifu. Waifu for laifu. That's right, Nakama Forever. All right, then we are going with the waifu. And what should her name be? All right, what should her name be? Yeah, there's no romance. That's why, yeah. I'm kind of the same way, Daharka88. If there's no romance mechanic, you go waifu. Like in Mass Effect, I went with Commander Shepard, so that way, you know, you can get all the alien chicks, right? The blue skin girl. What was her name? Liara? Blue skin girl. But when there's no romance mechanic and I'm going to just be staring at this character running around for the whole game, I'd rather just stare at their waifu. Yams McRunfast. Prince of the Abyss says Lana. Well, that's what I named the other one. Lana. Kay. That's a good one. I kind of like Yams McRunfast. Yams McRunfast. That might be the winner. That might be it. You know I'm a sucker for those Mystery Science Theater memes. You know I'm a sucker for that. K's not a bad suggestion, Philip, but I kind of want to go with Yams McRunfast. I don't think that one's going to be topped. Oh, wait. Lowercase, there we go. Hell yeah, Yams McRunfast, done. Yes, there we go. The Monster Sanctuary is a land far from any other human civilization. While wild monsters are dangerous to humans, monsters raised by them grow loyal to their owners. Most of the people in Monster Sanctuary reside in the Keeper's stronghold. Many of them learn to raise and train monsters. They call themselves Monster Keepers. Choose the familiar of your bloodline. All right, so we've got Spectral Wolf, Spectral Eagle, Spectral Toad, and Spectral Lion. And you can see they each have 2 elements, not just one. So water and wind for the wolf, fire and wind for the eagle, earth and water for the toad, and earth and fire for the lion. So we're choosing our starting monster, our starting Pokemon right here. Yeah, the wolf looks pretty cool. The lion looks pretty cool. Eagle's not bad. Nobody wants the toad. Nobody wants the toad. Wolf. Lone Wolf. Of course, Lone Wolf votes for the wolf. Tavern's Pole votes for the wolf. Philip says lion. All right, well, that's 2 for wolf, 1 for lion. 3 for wolf, 4 for wolf. All right, it looks like overwhelmingly people are voting for the Spectral Wolf. Yeah, Pepe, no! 46 Savage says the wolf. Storm Shield says toad. All right, let's go. Well, now we have to go toad just to name him Pepe. Well, the most votes have come in for the lion, so we'll go with lion. I mean, wolf rather. Sorry, misread that. I just saw T-Bone say lion. Blood Moon for life. Where is my toad? Yeah, remember that from the Nightmare board game? Where is my toad? Been a bad toad? Among the most prestigious monster keepers, there are 4 prominent old bloodlines tied to the Monster Sanctuary history. Each of those bloodlines is aided by a spectral familiar. Those familiars are ageless protectors of their family, passed on from one keeper to the next. Yams McRunfast is just starting out to become a monster keeper, like her ancestors before her, from the McRunfast bloodline. As with all starting monster keepers, her bloodline's familiar bears the form of a spectral wolf. All right, time to name our familiar. Okay, so I think this is T-Bone, since you sent in the first $5 super chat. T-Bone, what shall we name the wolf? What shall we name him? The spectral familiar of the McRunfast bloodline. Now the protector of Yams herself. Crystal. Oh, I understand that reference. Like Star Fox, right? The blue, was she a wolf or was she a fox? She was blue though. All right, crystal it is. Monsters are wild things. The only reason I'm helping you is the bond I share with your family. Damn. Doesn't sound like they really want to. Most monsters are less inclined than me to help you. That is why you must always raise your own monsters. They will grow alongside you, just as I will, and they will fight for you. The best way to gain a monster's loyalty is to hatch it from its egg. Of course, you will have to fight to get those monster eggs. Look at that blob over there! Look how happy he is. Initiate a fight by contact. We shall see if you will live up to your McRunfast ancestors. All right, Yams. It's on you now, Yams. It's all on you. We gotta, oh no! All right, we gotta fight this blob. Start combat, here we go. All right, oh, it resists, okay, it resists ice. See, I like this. If you notice the health bar, look at the health bar over, yeah, run away! Look at the health bar over the little blob and see how it's got that shield icon and only a little bit of its health bar is in the orange there. Whereas there's no icon here and it goes further into the orange, so the claws are going to do more damage. But then Airstrike has the red arrow, meaning increased damage, and almost half. Looks like it's going to lose about half of its health from this attack. So that's a nice way, especially at the start of the game, to start figuring out what monsters are weak. Because there's not like types. It kind of looked like there was with that opening selection where it's like choose your starting monster. It kind of looked like, oh, okay, so there's fire type, grass type. Not really. It's just that each individual monster has their own elemental stats. So and a lot of them have like 2, sometimes even more. Some of them have multiple elemental attributes or whatever you want to call it. And you just have to sort of live and learn, you know, as you go through. You'll notice, okay, this monster, the slimes, for instance, are weak against air. They resist water, and you'll just pick it up. But there's always these little icons there to help you along. So let's start with an airstrike. Hell yeah, almost half its life gone. Fucking bubbles! Barely did anything to me. All right, let's hit it with another air slice. Dead. The fuck was that? And he died. 3 stars. But we got a blob egg. Okay, we still got the blob egg and a small potion. Got some XP. There we go. You received a blob egg. Now you need to hatch it. Open the inventory menu and try to hatch it. Try? There is no try. There is only hatch or do not hatch. We hatched the blob and we get to name the blob. But no, we haven't got another super chat in yet. So we can either leave it up to democracy, or if somebody wants to send in a $5 or more super chat and name our blob here. Yeah, blob cast magic missiles. I didn't know blobs could do that. Blob casted magic missiles. So what shall we name our blob? Democracy, yeah. That's why, you know, democracy doesn't always work, Hunter Batista. We've learned that. That's why I'm like, well, we can also leave it up to capitalism. Crossfire, yes, this is a Pokemon Metroidvania. I'm calling it a Pokevania. I think I might even have coined that term. Oh, let's go, Gunjeezy! It says Plopper.
Plopper.
Plopper. Plopper it is. Let's go. Oh wait, Michael Russell just came in.
Can we name this one Gloopadoop?
We will name the next one Gloopadoop, all right? Or you get the next monster name, okay? Because Ganjizi got in just before you with Plopper. If we capture another blob or if we get a different monster, you get to name that one. Sound good? So we've got Crystal and Plopper. Michael Russum gets to name the next one. Plopper is perfect. Yeah, I don't know why, but it is. It is. But yeah, Crossfire, this is a Pokavania. Look at the map in the upper right-hand corner. It's a classic Metroidvania map. That is your first monster you hatched by yourself. Right now it is weak, so you will need to train it. There is much more for you to learn too. You and that blob are quite alike. What's that supposed to mean? What's that? I mean, look. I know her name is Yams McRunfast. If there were more enhanced graphics, there'd probably be pudding physics. But what are you trying to mean? I'm like Plopper the Blob over here. Yeah, Felted. Dude, this spectral familiar is like kind of an asshole. Felted. Let's continue on the Keeper's Trail. It will lead us to Old Buren, an old friend of mine. He is a patient teacher to all young keepers who seek guidance. I advise you to listen to him very carefully. He's a good friend, but I call him old, and I call you a blob. This wolf has an attitude, man. All right, here's some more ploppers. Let's go. All right, we can heal and we can use magic missile. Magic missile away. Let's go. And then we already know airstrike is the one to use. Hell yeah. Kicking their ass. Fucking bubbles. I was about to say the blob should be resistant to bubbles. Nice. Got a critical hit. The yellow numbers that pop up are critical hits. So you can actually do more damage than what it initially indicates with the showing you the orange portion of the bar. You can actually do more damage than that if you get some critical hits in there. We'll just claw this thing to death. There we go. Only 3 stars though. Ooh, Vital Ring and Copper. Copper, you get these materials, you know, like different metals and different cloth and stuff, and you can actually upgrade your equipment. So if you get a good piece of equipment like the Vital Ring, increases your health. And if you're like, man, I like having this on the monster, he needs the extra health, but you start to level up and you might find better equipment and you're like, but the Vital Ring, the health. Well, you can use things like Copper. You can find the blacksmith in the Keeper's Sanctuary, whatever it's called, and what is it, Fortress, whatever it's called, and he'll upgrade the equipment for you so you can keep using it, and it upgrades the stats and stuff too. Like, this game is like really well made. Based on the effectiveness of your combat strategy, you get a rating of 1 to 5 stars. He's like Elaine from Queensblade. Remember the elf that was always like, Noah, you scored a 75. So he's kind of like that. Like, Yams McRunfast, you scored 3 stars. Earning a higher rating increases your chances of getting better drops like rare monster eggs. I do like that system. So yeah, notice we've got 0.2 completion on the map here, but it's very much like a Metroidvania style map. Young Keeper, it's the Keeper's Trail's beginning. For all of man, beast and sanctuary has beginning. Very deep. Very deep. Oh, what is that? It's little baby Groot. Little baby Groot. And there's like a caterpillar with like a cat head. Like an actual cat. It's a magma pillar. But it's basically, he's got a little kitty head caterpillar there. All right. Start with magic missile from Plopper. Plopper firing off the magic missiles. Ooh, ice. Yeah, ice baby. Ice baby. Oh shit. Increasing their defense there. finish it off with some magic missiles. There goes the kitty pillar. And he's not weak. Baby Groot is not weak to really any attack, so let's go with claws. Kind of like a physical damage is kind of neutral in this game, I think. There might be some monsters that resist physical damage. I haven't actually seen all of them. Even though I have another game that I started before this, I have not completed it, and I have not seen all the monsters. I don't know, his little attack is so funny. Baby Groot, he basically just dances to do a little damage. You gotta head out, Nakama forever? Well, thanks for hanging out for the time being. Catch the replay. Oh, we didn't capture any of them. I was hoping to get one of those. As your monster gains experience in combat, they will increase in level. That's like a given. This allows them to gain new skills. You should take a look at the new at the skill tree menu, rather. Oh, he already leveled up? Nice. So here's the skill tree. It looks a little overwhelming at first because there's a lot of stuff here. But as you notice, you can only unlock certain ones in these level groups. So like from level 1 to 9, this is all you get. And then from 10 to 19, you can access these, so on and so forth. And then down here at level 40, these 3 are ultimates, and you actually get to choose. And I think you can actually switch them, whereas most of these are permanent. So once you spend the skill point to learn it, like that's it. But when you get to level 40 and unlock the ultimates, they don't require skill points. So you can just switch back and forth. You can only use one at a time in combat, but in between combat, you can switch them if you want to use a different one. So let's see, we can increase our attack, level up our air slice. We can unlock Spectral Flame, which does neutral magic damage. I kind of like, see, this is physical wind damage. This is magical water damage, and this is neutral physical damage. I feel like, and then we can improve a few things. I feel like right now, we've run into a couple, or at least the blobs anyway, that are susceptible to air. So I'm just gonna, yeah. We can unlearn recently learned skills as long as you didn't complete a monster encounter or exit the game. Oh, okay, so you can unlearn it, but it becomes permanent. Basically, after your next battle, it becomes permanent. But that's all right. Yeah, we're gonna level up the air sickle. Oh wait, didn't I get some equipment too? Wooden stick. We don't have any new weapons. Ah, but we have the vital rings. We can increase his health. Let's do that. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I think that's a weapon. Hell yeah. Let's go. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who are you guys? Hello, fellow keeper. Yeah, this guy doesn't sound suspicious at all. Did you know that every single one of your monsters possesses a special ability? Some can be used to get rid of certain obstacles. Also, you might encounter some destructible walls, like the one behind me. Go on, try it with some of your monster's abilities. All right. Hey, let's go! Tavern's full, fueling up the thrust bus.
After hearing you saying it several times, it's only fitting that we name one monster fucking Bubbles.
Fucking Bubbles! Nice. All right. Oh, another vital ring, so we can increase. We can either equip it onto him because you have 3 accessory slots, so we can increase his health even more, or we can give it to Plopper here and increase Plopper's health. Let's do that. Nice. All right, what about you? Hey, friend. You are just starting as a monster keeper, right? Did you find some equipment for your monsters already? You can make them stronger. Well, yeah, I already figured that out. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, kunai. That's a, let's see. Is that a better weapon? Nah, not really. We'll give it to Plopper. Give Plopper the kunai. There we go. Oh shit, I can't quite make that jump. Gonna have to come back with the double jump boots whenever I find them. Can't quite make that jump. Nope. All right. Keep going on here. Let's go. Damn, the claws really fuck up the bird. Hell yeah. Fucking bubbles! Alright, hit him with the arcane bolt. And since we leveled up that air slash, oh yeah, this is gonna kill him. Hell yeah. Damn! That fucked him up. Let's fucking go. 4-star rating on that one. Oh, sweet. We got the Viro egg. I think that's the bird. Nice. And Plopper is leveled up. Fucking go. Okay, Michael Russum. Michael Russum gets the next name. Tavern's Pool gets the name after that. So, Michael Russum, you get to name our birdo here. Michael Russum, give us a name for the bird. And then Tavern's Pool, you get to name the next monster we capture. What should the bird's name be? There's a bubble emoji. Hold on, we're just waiting for the name here. David Woomer, what's going on, man? Blue Titodon? Okay. Blue Titodon. The Blue Titodon. Go, Blue Titodon, I choose you. All right. Thank you, Michael Russum. And then, oh, he's already got a skill point. That's cool. Let's see. We already have, the wolf has the air sickle, so let's go with Featherstorm. That'll be a new ability for it. And then, Plopper. Can he learn Bubbles? Fucking Bubbles! Oh no, wait, Slime Shot. Bubble Burst is right here. Although it seems kind of lame, so let's go with Slime Shot. That sounds more interesting. Oh, and it applies poison. Let's go. It applies poison. Hell yeah. All right, Slime Shot unlocked. Let's fucking go. Man prospers through generations, founded cities and nations, connected by dirt and wheel, and later by steam and steel. Hey, lyrical super chats are my thing, you fucking stone block. Trying to steal our memes over here. That's our thing. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? What the hell was that? See that weird, like, one-eyed creature? I can't get up there. Thing looked creepy. Holy shit, I don't remember that from my first playthrough. Got a gauntlet, bracelet. Keeper's stronghold to the right, Keeper's trail to the left. What's down here though? Another chest. Ooh, some copper, right? Take it. Let's go to the stronghold first. This is the path to the Keeper's stronghold. We should continue on the Keeper's trail and visit Old Buren. Fine, damn. Who's the player here? Who's in control here, Wolf? Bossy little fucker. All right, we got 3 birds. We already have a bird though. I'm not gonna try to. Oh, sweet. They're weak to the bubbles. Yeah, take those poison bubbles, bitch. Beating. I like how this ability is just beating. Use beating. Just beat the fuck out of them. Nice. All right. Oh, they, of course, that makes sense. They are strong against the air sickle. So we'll just use some ice, baby. Take that one out. Adrenohawk, what's up, man? Poison him. Wonder if I applies the might buff to the whole party. Let's go. Make us strong. Hell yeah. Now I should do even more damage. Yeah, we'll use the claw. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. You fool. Four stars, let's go. We got a walnut. And plenty of XP. Damn it, can't reach that one. Aw, man. Man knew of those who wait in the woods and caverns beyond, yet for the treasures within he longed, for the greed of kings was great. A little, foreboding. Alright, now hopefully I can capture one of these. I want one of these little magma pillars, maybe even the baby Groot, but I definitely want the little, kitty pillar thing. Okay. We're gonna slime him. Slime me. Coco, what's going on? Oh shit, they're weak to ice? Well, that makes sense. Magma pillar, it's a fire type. Okay. Hell yeah, and then the poison hit him. And then the poison hit him, so we got him. Let's go. Shit. He slimed me. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Damn, that didn't do much. He weak to any? Damn, he's not weak to anything. Alright, we'll use airstrike. Well, baby Groot is tough. He's got a good amount of health and defense. But he can't survive the beating. Not even baby Groot could survive the beating. Only 3 stars. Ah, just a potato. Damn. I want the kitty pillar. I want the kitty pillar, damn it. The orb! We obtained the orb. Let's see. He's already got a weapon. Gauntlet, bracelet. He needs a weapon. Oh, Morning Star, orb. Let's see. The orb increases magic and magic regeneration. That might be better on someone else. See how it compares here. Increases physical but reduces magic. Damn. No. Increases defense. Yeah, sure. We'll give that also increases defense. We'll give Crystal all the good stuff to start. I don't think the bird uses magic. I think it's all physical attacks anyway, so Morning Star it is. And then I think your stuff is actually magic, so magic orb it is. Let's go. Oh, and you've got a skill point. Wait, wrong button. There we go. Let's increase Let's increase the ice so we can kill those kitty pillars faster and hopefully get an egg. Crystal needs the bikini armor. Oh shit. Go. I fucked him up. Oh, he's healing. You bastard. Fucking bubbles. Luckily, their attacks don't seem to do much to me. That's good. Ooh. Let's see if I can get a critical hit, it'll just kill him. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, kicking their asses. Those slimy slimes. Ganjeezy says Dragon Warrior is my first like RPG. Got it for Christmas the year it came out. That's pretty cool. Damn. Stars. Oh, but we got a Rocky egg. I think that's the little baby Groot. We got Rocky. Okay, oh shit. Oh shit. All right, Tavern's Pull. Tavern's Pull was up next. Gets to name the next monster. There he is, little baby Groot. What should we name him? What should we name him, Tavern's Pull? And the one after that is up for grabs. I think this catches us up with the super chats. So the next monster, it's up for grabs. Whoever the next $5 or above super chat is. Don't get cocky. It's gonna get rocky. I'm pretty sure this guy can evolve into something that actually does look like Groot. He's like this big, like, tree monster. Let's go with Hard Rock Fest. All right. And I'll even put it in all caps. There we go. Hard Rock Fist. All right, there we go. Hard Rock Fist. Hell yeah. And skills, we've got, let's see, Acid Rain. That one seems pretty good. Applies armor break. That's not bad, although I kind of want to level up Slime Shot. It's usually best to just focus on a couple of abilities rather than spread it too thin, unlocking all the different ones. And I've been using the Slime Shot a lot, so let's go with that. Let's level up your Beating. That's actually kicking ass. Let's do that. Ooh, you've got two. Punch Combo, Leaf Slash, Spores. Applies weakness. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's upgrade Cannot Be Dodged. Oh shit. Alright, let's upgrade the Leaf Slash and give him the Spore ability. Alright. Equipment. Do I have anything to give you? Oh, I have a kunai. Take that. Nothing there. Alright. Got something. Got something. Man plunged into the deepest abyss, foraged, attacked, and slew. These endeavors were without solace. The cost of humanity nobody knew. Hey man, The lyrical super chats are our thing. Keep ripping me off. Impact ring. Sounds cool. Oh, did we find our first fast travel device? Hell yeah. There's nowhere to fast travel to just yet, but now we've got one. Your first time on the Keeper's Trail, is it? This is a teleporter stone. You can use it to travel quickly to other teleporters you find. Me, I'm just a treasure hunter. I make a business selling things I find here and there. Want to buy something? What do you got? Shell, and this is, ooh, those are actually, both of these are actually pretty good. I've got just enough. You know what? Take the shell and a sustain. Aren't bad. Old Buren? Old Buren, you can find him heading further west. All right. Good to know. Can we slice these? We can. Red gem. Oh, and 150 gold. Let's go. What do you have to say? Hey, fellow keeper. Did you know that you can change which of your monsters is following you around? This allows you to use different monster abilities while exploring. Nice. Creates a rock obstacle, activates ground switches, breaks hidden walls and cuts through vines, levitates the player, activates water orb. All right, let's get blue Titodon. Okay. Doesn't give me much extra height on the jump, but definitely some extra distance. Definitely gives me extra distance. That's good to know. A bunch of Rockies. We already have one of those. Got a bandana. Skill resetter. Okay. Guess if I'm not happy with my skills, I can reset them. Oh shit! Oh shit! I was trying to avoid them. I guess we can get this. It's early enough in the game where you really do need all the experience you can get, so not that bad. But I wanna try to get as far as we can tonight. How do you do, fellow traveler? What are you buying? Oh, damn. They fucked up the bird. The blue Titodon. Got a shit rock there. Yeah, take that. Take that, bitch. So close to dead. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this other guy. There we go. Damn. Bird does not like the leaf combo. That fucks him up. We'll definitely be able to kill this guy. Excellent. Victory is mine. Yeah, it's a good bit of experience. It's not a total waste this early in the game fighting these monsters. Now, which way do I go? Because there's a door down here. Oh, well, that answers that. We need the mountain path key. Okay, well, that answers that. Never mind. We're going up. We're going up. Oh shit! It's Kitty! Kitty's got a sword! Holy shit! It's a whole pack of kitties ready to slice up some pantsu. Oh, fuck. He's jumping. Oh, fuck. All right, let's fight the kitties. Let's fight the kitties. Start combat. Let's go. Oh, good. They're weak against slime. Let's fucking go. I'm glad I upgraded the slime attack. Hell yeah. Oh, they're strong against the feather storm. So, well, you know what? I'm just gonna buff up my team here. Yeah. Mighty. Claws actually do more damage to this guy. Hell yeah, the poison got him. I love that at the end of the turn, the debuff damage hits. So sometimes you're like, oh shit, is he gonna die? And then the poison gets him. Poison. Take the beating. I wonder if the poison will kill him. You know what? I'm gonna attack the other guy. Poison might kill that one. Oh, a shred of health. Oh, damn. They're fucking up the bird. Oh, shit, man. He's almost dead. Heal the bird. The blue Titodon. Heal blue Titodon. There you go. Probably should have attacked the other guy because the poison would have finished that other guy off. Wasn't thinking clearly. I wonder if we'll get one of these eggs now. You gotta do the battles like just right. Oh, I got 4 stars. But no egg? Oh, come on. I want the sword kitty. You bastard. Another walnut. Break that wall, okay. You bastard. This one needs a musical note. We don't have that. We don't have, oh shit. We don't have that ability. Oh, it's 3 of them. All right, we should definitely, if we can do well on this battle, better give me a damn kitty pillar. Better give me a damn kitty. Yeah, give us kitty, you bastards. Yeah, they respawn. You can farm them. Yeah, they do. They do respawn, and you can most definitely farm for them. Shit. Okay. Let's poison this guy with more health. Yeah. Kill him off. Some major damage to this guy. Or, well, looks like it'll kill either one of them, really. Kill this guy. He's got the most health. There you go. There you go. Shit. Pick up. Four stars. Yeah, we got it. Okay, now we don't have everything's caught up. So if somebody wants to name this one, $5 or more on a super chat, you can name our kitty pillar here. There he is. There he is, little kitty. It looks like Kitty is stuck in a sleeping bag. That's what it really looks like. It looks like Kitty stuck in a sleeping bag. Oh, let's go, Michael Russum. Jankapillar. I like that.
How about Jankapillar?
How about it? How about Jankapillar? Thank you, Michael Russum. Jankapillar. There we go. What a team. What a team. This is the dream team right here. This is the fucking dream team. Plopper, Blue Titodon, Crystal, Hard Rock Fist, and Jankapillar. All right, we got some skill points to assign. Let's see. Let's go with the arcane, the magic missile. What does this do? Applies might and sorcery. Oh, but okay, might to the whole party, sorcery to just one random monster. It's still not bad. Applies sidekick to the whole party. Okay, that's actually really good. That's really, we'll take that. That's actually really good. Sidekick is like an extra hit. So you know how if, like when I poison them with the slime and at the end of the round, it gives them like a little extra hit of damage. Sidekick is like that, except it happens during your attack. So, you know, you can strategize a little bit better. We're just gonna beef up the claws. That way all of his abilities are beefed up. Beefy. What does this do? Restore, heal a target, and remove one debuff. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. I know I was saying don't spread out the points too thin, but I don't know if I'm gonna level up the punch combo that much. I'm probably gonna focus on this leaf slash and spore. So we'll give him restore because that's a really good. And not only does it heal him, it removes a debuff. That's really good. Now this little guy is badass because he has ignite, which applies the burn effect, which is like really good to have. And then he can also shield everyone, which gives you an extra health bar. Like the shield has its own health bar. You'll see when I start using it, it puts it above their usual health bar and it gets used up first no matter what. So like no matter what kind of damage they send at you, it uses up the shield before it actually takes from your health. So this is a very handy skill. Like this little Jankapillar, he's actually really fucking good. So we're gonna give him the shield and we're gonna beef up the ignite because the burn effect is a good effect to give enemies, and that takes care of all them. What about equipment? Okay, he's equipped. All right, anything for you? Oh, okay, let's see. That's not bad. Mana, okay, that's actually good. We do want him to have plenty of mana. Give him defense and damage reduction. That's not bad. You know what? We'll give you the sustain ring and the shell that we bought from that guy. I spent 300 gold. Gonna give it to somebody good like the Jankapillar here. And you know what? We're gonna switch out the Jankapillar with the blue Titodon. We got our dream team now. We've got our early game dream team. Got a critical ring. Look at these. Oh, another cat. Come here, cat. I'm gonna try to capture that one. Slimy. Him, so he'll be poisoned and burned. He's basically guaranteed to die on this first round here. Damn, that almost seems like overkill. The poison and the fire is probably gonna kill him, so we'll hit one of these guys with air. Poison, fire, yeah, got him. Let's go. Fucking bubbles. We don't really need to shield him. We'll apply burn damage to this other guy. And we'll be able to just kill this one instantly. Actually, we could kill him instantly. It'll take him so low and the burn damage will finish him off. Yeah, they're both dead. And that other guy's so low on health, he might just try to heal himself. So we won't take any damage. Yep. So we actually won't have taken any damage this round. Fuck yeah. Dead. Let's go. Because if you notice how it, see 4 stars, notice how it gives us like combat duration. If you went through all of your turns, 2.6 turns means that the last monster didn't even have to go. So it wasn't even 3 full turns. And then healthiness, 97%. So we might have taken like 1 hit, but it barely did any damage. So that's how you pay attention to that kind of stuff. You know, buffs and debuffs. You know, you pay attention to that, and that's what affects your rating here. So, damn, still no sword kitty. I want the fucking sword cat. They're being stingy. They're being stingy with that sword cat, man. I want it. But then came the four, free from greed or any other sin, who listened to the voice within, struck a wound to the realm's core. These lyrical pop-ups, man, they're really ripping us off. Oh, we got a couple of places we can jump to. Smoke bomb. What's over here? Oh, what's over here? Oh, it's the Yeti! The Yeti! Let's go. We got to get a Yeti. The mighty Yeti. They're going to be... Oh, no, they're actually strong. I figured they'd be strong against ice. They're strong against the air thing. Hit him with the claws. Oh, shit. Oh, he rejuvenated a bit. I thought the burn damage was going to kill him. Hey, leave Plopper alone. They're ganging up on... Hey, man. Ganging up on Plopper. Leave Plopper alone. Just for that, he's gonna magic missile your ass. Yeah, take that shit, buddy. Take that shit. Damn, he's rejuvenating before the ticker goes off. And the Yeti! Still got 4 stars. But no monster egg, you bastard, man. They're being really stingy with the monster eggs here. Got a tome. 2 potions, okay. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. See what we've got on the other side. Well, I could probably make that jump, but you know what? I can get the bird. Just make sure. Here we go. Make sure we make that jump. Oh shit, there's something. I definitely can't make that. Not even with the bird. Yeah, they don't lift me high enough. Damn it. The ribbon. From this wound, rivers flowed, and monsters grew mighty and cold. 'Tis the only place for any creature that lives in peace with its nature. That one didn't even really rhyme that well. T-Bone's way better at these than you are, Stone Slabs. T-Bone's way better. Okay, now we got 2 Yetis and a Sword Kitty. It better fucking give us one of these. Better give us one of these, damn it. Let's see. Try and just finish off the Sword Kitty with the burn. Yeah, burn and poison I bet will fuck him up, and then we'll just claw one of these Yetis. Hell yeah! Poison this guy. Burn this guy. He's dead. Alright. Doing good. We're doing good. I don't even think we really need to poison him. I think he's not going to last with this round. Yeah, he's dead. Give me 5 stars. 5 stars. Let's fucking go. 5 stars. Now that definitely results in a monster egg. Hell yeah, we got them both. We got them both. Oh shit. Okay, so now we've got 2 monsters to name. 2 monsters to name. So, you know, either 2 different people can send in 5 or more on a super chat, or if you just send in a $10 super chat, you can name them both. We'll do it like that. If you send in a $10 super chat, you name them both, or 2 different people can name. But yeah, we've got the Yowie. That's not, I don't really like that name. We definitely got to rename him. Yowzes. And then we got the Cat Zerker, which is the sword kitty. Let's fucking go. And we leveled up. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Okay, so we'll start with Kitty. We'll start with Kitty here. Sword kitty. Cat Zerker. All right, what shall we name Sword Kitty? Yeah, we got Kitty on the team. Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots with sword. Big sword too. He's got like, it's almost like guts or something, you know? He's got a sword that's bigger than he is. Probably like if he stuck it in the ground, it'd be taller than him. Got little gloves on too. I didn't notice that. Got little gloves on. Puss in Boots. Gatsu the Katsu. That's right, Impu. Yeah, Impu T, exactly. Gatsu the Katsu. Wouldn't be a bad name for him, actually. Guts is actually not a bad name for him. Little sword kitty here. Yeah, 2 eggs, man. That's good stuff. 5-star rating on that. Not bad at all. Kitty's on the team. Michael Russum.
Purloin.
Purloin. All right, let's go. Purloin.
Gats for sword kitty.
Oh, and then Tavern's Pool right after you said Gats. Gats for sword kitty. Gats is a good name too. Which one? Like, what do you guys think, Michael? Do you wanna name the Yeti? Or should we go with, because I do like Gats. I do like that for the sword kitty. Do you want to name the Yeti, Michael Russum? Or we could just name him Gats Purloin. Yeah, like a first and last name. Gats Purloin. I'm not opposed to that. That's pretty cool. Let's do Gats Purloin. Do Gats Purloin. That's actually a cool name. Cool fucking name. Now everybody's a winner. Cool. Oh, that's a cool name. Gats Purloin. Hell yeah. Kind of fancy. All right, let's hatch the Yeti. There he is. We gotta change. That's a terrible name. Yowie. No, that's a terrible fucking name. I know it's spelled different, but still, fucking horrible name. Yeah, both of you throw in on the Yeti. Since it was a combined effort to name the sword kitty Gats Purloin, both of you can give a suggestion for. Yeah, it's a cool character name, right? We have Prince of the Abyss says I'm gonna use that for a character. Yeah, like it's a cool character name. I like it. Gats Purloin, it's fucking cool. Hi, fucking Yeti. Hi, fucking Yeti. Yeah, Michael and Taverns, if you guys have suggestions for the Yeti, or we can get another super chatter to come in and name him. Hi, fucking Yeti. He's fat. He is fat. Look at him, man. He's a little chunkster. He's a little chungus. Look at him, man. He's a little chungus. So happy though. Big Squatch. Sam Squanch. From Trailer Park Boys. You know what Bubbles calls the Sasquatch? He's like, it's a Sam Squanch. So Big Squatch as his last name. Chunk Big Squatch. Chunk Big Squatch. Holy shit. Oh wait, it needs to be like all in caps. If we're doing a Mystery Science name, Mystery Science Theater meme, we need it to be in all caps. Chunk. Big Squatch. Oh no! It's too many letters! It's too many letters, no! I've run out. No! Chunk Big Squat? How about just Chunk Big Squat? Chunk Big Squat. That one. Yeah, it's perfect. Chunk Big Squat. Holy shit. All right. All right, let's level up Gat's Purloin here. He's got 3 skills. Oh shit, he's got a bunch of different. This is a big skill tree. Let's see. We have the air fire claws. Oh, that's nice. Regeneration. Ooh, that's fucking badass. Regeneration and sidekick. So you heal at the beginning of every round and apply extra damage every time you attack. That's almost like overpowered. Deals 2% increased damage for every buff. That's not bad. Dude, okay. Gat's Purloin is a fucking beast. Flash level 2. Claws. Almost kind of want to give him the fire slash just so he can do fire damage. It's physical as well, which that's his better stat right now. Damn. Yeah, give him fire claws. Okay, we are beefing up Flopper over here. Healing actions trigger an additional heal on the monster with the lowest health, equal to 30% of the magic value. That's not bad. That's not bad. Using the slime bubbles applies sorcery to the whole party. That's really good. That increases your magic damage. Fuck, we'll do that. That's actually really good. Shit. Jankapillar. We want to beef up the shield because we're going to be using that soon. Let's see. Crystal. Let's increase your... Let's see. This is physical damage, and magic, but we don't use this ice as much. So heal by 15% of the damage dealt to enemies. That's not bad. Let's increase our physical attack rating. There we go. That every... I feel like there we go. I was about to say, where's Chunk Big Squat? I know he's got some abilities. Let's see, we want the channel, glory cast. Yeah, we want channel, and then glory cast, and then let's see. Heal all monsters in the party by 4% of this monster's mass health at the start of every turn. Yep, we want that. Chunk Big Squat is actually, like, I still use him. I'm near the end game in my other save. I haven't completed the game, but I'm near the end game. The map is at like 70% or 75%. So I mean, I still have a little ways to go. And I'm still using one of these guys. I'm still using one of these Chunk Big Squats in my party, even near the end game. So he's a really good monster to have. And this tree, this whole skill tree right here on the right side, you basically want to fill in like all of it. It makes it to where your party is like near impossible to kill because he's just constantly healing and applying shields and stuff. So yeah, you definitely he's a good monster to have. So yeah, Chunk Big Squat, he's gonna end up being one of our star players. But for now, we'll keep, this is actually a good team, these three right here. Although this guy, I gave him the fire claws, right? Yeah, he's got the fire claws, and he can add regeneration. So we might have to switch out Gat's Purloin for Plopper over here. I need some better equipment though. Do I have any good equipment for these guys? Let's see. He's wearing some. Okay, he's got just the kunai, just the morning star. Okay, what about you? Wooden stick. The ribbon. Let's see. We want something that gives you... I don't think we really have anything good for this guy. Yeah, we don't really have anything good for this guy just yet. I mean, this isn't bad. We can give him the ribbon. Let's keep going. Chunk drops big dookies. Christopher Rogers, what's going on, man? Glad you can make it. We're having a good time. I think we're having a pretty... Oh, shit. Got a whole little... He's got a whole stable of slimes. Look at this. He's wrangled them up. Wrangled all the little slimes up. There's little baby Groot. Are you old Buren? Of the Van Buren boys? It isn't an old friend of mine. Hey, Buren. Oh, notice how he just says Buren to his face. Hey, whenever you were talking about this guy to me, you said he was old. He was fat. And now you're just being all nice. Hey, Buren, long time no see. I brought you a new student. She just hatched her first monsters. I thought you might teach her some lessons. Fucking let's kill her. So you're the new Spectral Keeper, huh? Folk called me Old Buren. I've made my... Well, I should do like the old man voice. Oh, I've made my home at the end of the Keeper's Trail so I can teach all of you greenhorns about your new duties as fully fledged monster keeper. But first, let's battle to see if you are worthy of the title. Oh, okay. Doesn't give me a choice, just going right into it, huh? Always observe your enemies carefully. Some say that the outcome of a battle is decided before it begins. All right. Since I raised those blobs myself, they are stronger than the ones you've seen so far. As you can see, their level is much higher. It's like one level higher. Like most of my monsters are level 4, level 5. They're all level 5. You can also see the weaknesses and resistances of your enemies. My blobs are weak to wind attacks. All right, well, shit, we've got a couple of wind attack monsters. They're gonna be, all three of them are using water. And only my Jankapillar is weak against water. So you know what? Let's swap out. We're gonna use Plopper. We're gonna use Gat's Purloin. And we're gonna use Crystal. Because even though Blue Titodon does use wind magic or wind attacks, they're not very strong ones. So we're gonna use Plopper, Gat's Purloin, and Crystal. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Jason Long says Bacon's Master Roshi voice. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. It's my Master Roshi voice. Yep. Let's see. Let's buff the whole party with sorcery. That'll increase our magical damage. Is that what I want to do first, or do I want to poison one of his slime first? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I'm just gonna start poisoning people. Fuck you. Look at the top right corner of the screen. That's the combo counter. Every action you do in combat will increase the combo counter based on how often you hit your enemies, or healed or buffed your allies. This will increase the damage of the following attacks. The combo counter resets at every turn. So it makes sense to always try to act with your weaker defensive or assisting monsters first, and use the high hit count action. This will maximize your damage of offensive monsters that act later. That does make sense. All right, we do want to regenerate. We want to regenerate and add sidekick. Hell yeah. And now we're gonna fuck him up. Yeah. Oh, he almost died. And now he's healing himself. You little bastard. Magic missile. Fucking bubbles that don't really do shit. Alright, let's poison another one of these fuckers. Yeah, get poisoned, bitch. I'm surprised fire doesn't do more to him. I think fire would actually do more damage. Let's fuck you up. Hell yeah. And then hit the air attack on this guy. Damn, they are not taking much damage from that poison. I was hoping it would kill them off. Now they're healing themselves. That's only one attack then, and it's just some fucking bubbles. So yeah, they're barely. And with regeneration, I'm still. See, you see what I'm talking about though? How Gat's Purloin, that regeneration ability. Notice how I'm still at full health because at the start of every turn, it just heals, and they're barely doing any damage to me with those little fucking bubbles. All right, we'll hit the third one with the slime shot. That way all three will be poisoned. Eventually they won't be able to heal themselves, heal their way out of this. Oh shit, slash is my only option. All right, that guy's definitely dead. That guy is definitely dead from poison, so we'll attack the other one. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Oh, you little bastards. He had like a shred of health and the poison didn't kill him. Alright, this time, no more playing around. Yeah, magic missile. And we'll slash this guy. And hit him with the air. All three of them should die. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Let's fucking go. 4 stars, not bad. Oh, we got another blob egg. I don't really need it. Once you get duplicate eggs, you can actually like sell them off for bonuses and stuff. So we don't really need another blob. But that's cool that I did well enough to get it. Hell yeah, I got some leveling up. Not bad. Not bad at all. He's like stroking his beard. You have walked the Keeper's trail, and you defeated my monsters. However, to become a proper Monster Keeper, you will need to complete one more test. Young Keeper, this next test will be much more challenging. You should prepare for it first. If your monsters have any free skill points, use them now, and use them wisely. Uh-oh. That's a little foreboding. Let's see what Hard Rock Fist got a new skill. Oh yeah, we want to power up his restore. Yeah, restore, that's good. Blue Titodon. Let's make you a little stronger, Blue Titodon, just in case. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, nobody else has a. What about you? What about you, Chunk Big Squat? You have any skills? No? I should really, hold on. I should really switch him out. Unequip that in the morning, so you don't need it. Blue Titodon, you disgust me. I'm just kidding, but we are going to swap him out for Chunk Big Squat. Just so he can be in the backup part. Because you have your 3 starters, but I'm pretty sure you're able to call on these other 3 if these 3 die. I think. It depends on what type of battle it is. There's some where it's just like, you got your 3, and if they die, then it's over. But then you've got what I think this next battle is, where it's all 6 have to be killed off to die. Or to lose the fight, rather. So, let's equip him. The Morning Star. Yeah, he doesn't really need magic. He needs defense and physical attack. So that's perfect for him. The Morning Star is actually perfect for him. The shell's not bad either. Yeah, let's give him the shell. Let's see, mana regeneration. That should really go to the cat. Bandana. gives him some more mana points. Impact. You know what? We'll give him the bandana, maybe. Hold on, let me see what Gat's Purloin has. Oh shit, he still just has a wooden stick. Yeah, he needs the tome for mana regeneration. Fuck, he needs a weapon. Hard Rock Fist. Do you have a weapon right now? Okay, you got the kunai. We're gonna take that away from you for now. We're gonna take that away and we're gonna give you the kunai. There we go. We'll give you a wooden stick. How about that? 'Cause yeah, we're really, you know, we might even, I don't even want to switch out the blue Titodon with Hard Rock Fist for now, just because I think he's got better skills. Better skills and the wooden stick. Alright, that should be good. Wait, what about food? Hold on. We can feed him, let's see, apples do plus mana, critical damage, health, and defense. Okay. So, what is his mana? 7, 10, okay. We want to feed you some stuff for defense. Yeah. Take a walnut. There you go. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, see the food. So you've got equipment, which is like the weapon and the accessories, right? And food, even though you'd think it's like consumable, it never goes away. So like he's gonna have this potato, apple, and walnut, the buffs that he get from defense, mana, and health until I feed him something different. So it's just like extra equipment, but specifically just for extra buffs rather than stuff that affects your like attack and things like the actual equipment does. Yeah, Plopper needs something for his magic, actually. Let's feed him something. Shit, that's just... He needs something for mana, which is really what the orb does. Critical chance. Oh, mana! Mana right there. Give him the bandana. Give him the bandana. There you go. That's what he needs. Okay, that's actually looking pretty good. That's a pretty well-rounded team when it comes to their numbers. Alright, let's give it a shot. Hold on, first, you just walk out here. It says saving. So you get, it does an auto-save every time you swap screens like that, so at least now we saved it. Okay. Have you prepared for the real test? Yes, let's fucking go. It's not face. Oh. What is that? Little teapot? Oh shit. It's alive. It's alive. Oh, buddy boy. Alright. This is a champion monster. Alright, we get our first champion monster battle. They have more health, do more damage, and can act multiple times a turn. That's not really fair. It's your job as a monster keeper to take care of them. So it's only fitting that you beat one to become a member of the Order of Monster Keepers. Show me what you're made of. Alright, let's see. He is weak to wind, defensive against fire, and uses leaf, or earth rather, attacks. So Crystal's actually going to be weak to his attacks, but they won't really have you know, they'll have like a normal effect on Jankapillar and Plopper. Gat's Purloin is also going to be weak to his attacks. Let's see, he's weak to wind, so I mean, we kind of need Crystal in there anyway. Maybe Blue Titodon. Chunk Big Squat. Might have to, you know, I did give Jankapillar the shield ability though. I'm just gonna go with the starting lineup. Let's see how it goes. We're just gonna go with the starting lineup. I might get my shit rocked here, you don't know. Alright, so let's poison it. Poison. Let's burn it. Wait, he's like strong against fire damage. So, okay, here's what I'm talking about. Notice when I select shield over my party, it shows you like how much of a shield. It's like a whole nother health bar. So you know what? We're gonna shield the team. Yeah, there you go. And then he's weak to airstrikes. Ooh, oh damn, the poison actually did a good chunk of damage. And then look at that. Only took the shield off of Plopper, didn't even get into the health bars of the other two. And you can stack the shield too. Like I can cast shield again and it'll just add more. So it's like really handy. And in fact, because of that, he's already poisoned. Let's increase our magic damage just to really fuck with him. Stack some more shield. Look at that. I've almost got a full second health bar over Jankapillar. That's badass. Let's airstrike him again. He'll take some more poison damage as well. Boom. Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh, now he's got a shield. Oh, okay. Let's see what you're doing. Can't break through the shields that I've already got though. Fuck, pal. Magic missile. We'll go ahead and apply burn damage. I know he's strong against fire, but it's still gonna apply damage to him. We might as well. Now he takes poison and burn. See, look at that. Even though he's shielded or whatever, it still did a pretty good amount of damage to him. Let's hit him with the slime shot. Does that do more? Kind of the same either way. But this uses less magic, so, and he's already poisoned, so we'll just use magic missile. Stack the shields. There we go. Airstrike him again. I think we've got this. I think we've got this. We're fucking him up. Hell yeah, we're fucking him up. Keep stacking those shields. He can't even take any health away. Look at those shield bars. Like Plopper is kind of low on shields because he did take a good bit of damage earlier. But the Jankapillar and Crystal nearly have an entire second health bar. That's awesome. Yeah, he's fucked. He's fucked. It's like, damn, should I even... You know what? Just to be safe, in case he pulls some crazy out, we'll just keep stacking shields. Look at that, man. Almost like Jankapillar has an entire second health bar. Crystal is basically just shy of that, and then Plopper's got like 3/4 of a second health bar. Like, my characters are practically invincible. I mean, we're about to kill him anyway, but he wouldn't. This fight could like go on forever. He would never damage us. Kicked his ass. Look at 97% health. 4 stars. Kicked his ass. Holy shit. I wonder if we would have actually... If we had gotten 5 stars, I wonder if we would have gotten that monster. That would be pretty cool. leveled up a bunch, got a ton of experience. Yeah, kicked your ass, old Buren. Congratulations, young one. You have defeated your first champion, and therefore you are now a keeper aspirant. Aspirant. I don't fucking know. Nothing more is required of you. However, stay a while and listen, won't you? Because there are things going on in the sanctuary that trouble me. Now we gotta listen to your fucking stories, old man? You see, monsters can't become this powerful by normal means, and champions usually don't accept other monsters besides them, or a keeper in control of them. Champions are always an anomaly, quite rare in nature. I enhanced this golem myself to make it stronger. But even I couldn't control it for longer periods of time, so I leave it deactivated most of the time. Is that he's just asleep in the background? That's why. Recently, Keeper Rangers have been fighting an unusual amount of champions around the sanctuary. I regularly receive letters by Veromail from rangers who are stuck in the distant reaches of the sanctuary, fighting against champions. If it weren't for my old bones, I'd go out there myself. But at least I can keep the Keeper's trail safe. I trapped a champion in the caves in this area. You can take care of it if you feel up to the task. Oh, we got the old mountain path key, so something tells me we're going to find another champion down there. But before you go, there is one more lesson I want to teach you. Don't worry, I don't have any other monsters for you to fight. This lesson is just about feeding your monster. Gave me a couple apples, couple potatoes. I actually already knew about that, but it's probably why I kicked your ass. Feeding your monsters will boost their stats. Caring for your monsters this way is vital if you intend to face more champion monsters. But a monster always profits from the last 3 food items you give to it. Now, good luck on your road as a monster keeper. Well then, you're a keeper aspirant now. Aspirant. I don't know how to say that word for some reason. I feel like I know what it means. I feel like I should know how to pronounce it. Aspiring keeper. Aspirant. Keeper aspirant now. Still, the only way to improve your rank is to beat more champions. And who knows? Maybe you will be the one to reach the title of Keeper Master. As I want to be the very best. There's always only one in a couple of lifetimes. We can take care of that other champion right now, or we can go back to the Keeper's stronghold first. The choice is yours. And there's the little golem guy right there. I think he's dead. Can't go back there. What's in here? The titles of the books read The Ancestral Tome of Blob Handling and The Hidden Places of Monster Sanctuary, a guide. Probably would help if I read those, but I guess that's not an option. Yeah, Ganji, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To hatch them is my real test. To name them is my cause. That's really all I want to do. I just want to give them funny names. Oh shit. There's something we can't access until we get the right monster for it. We can shrink down and get in there. Get in there. We got 100 gold. Oh, we found a secret. Oh, let's fucking go. Got a helmet. Ah, the end of the line on that direction. Let's go over here. Wait, we already have these guys. I mean, I guess I could fight them to. Whoa, shit. I guess I could fight them to level up, but I kind of just want to know what's at the end of this cave. I'll fight you on the way back. There we go. See, got a wizard hat. Got a wizard hat, and I think even with the bird, I can't fly up there. Oh, come on. Nope. Nope, he does not lift you very high at all. Really, it's really all about distance there. Okay, now these things, these are actually pretty, these are like, basically they're like keys, and if you have the corresponding element, you can unlock them. So this guy should be able to. There we go. And then the blob guy should be able to get this one. There we go. Let's see what we got. 2 potions, not bad. And Pandora's box. Oh, shit. I don't even know what that does. Interesting. All right, let's see. We got skill points for this dude over here. This duder. We want to give him, let's see, mana rating. Mana's pretty good already. When attacking an enemy, generate a shield equal to 20% of the max mana for each hit. That's not bad either, but I want to increase your magic attack so that this ignite with the burn damage does even more. There we go. And then Gat's Purloin. Deals 2% increased damage for every buff. Not bad, not bad. He did run out of magic, I think, at one point. So I might want to increase that. Heal by 15% of the damage dealt to enemies. That's not bad. Yeah, let's increase his magic. I think that's it for you guys for now. Okay. We can't. Yeah, we can't go that way, and we can't get up to that ledge. Okay, so we're done on that side. Go ahead and fight these guys real quick. Take them down. Take them down. Yeah, you're going down, buddy. Burned and poisoned. That should really fuck him up. Boom. Using air against my wolf who uses air himself. You fool. You are a fool. Dead. Holy shit, we kicked their asses. Holy shit. 5 stars. Got another of these sword kitty eggs. Man, we fucking destroyed them. Hell yeah, leveled up. Oh, we leveled up Chunk Big Squat. Or Chunk, sorry, Chunk Big Squat. Leveled up, let's go. Alright, can't go that way. What is this way? Can't go that way. That is a no-go. Maybe the bird could fly me over? Ah, nope. Okay, yeah, nope, can't even, not even with the bird, can't make it. Can't do it. Time to go back. You know what, fuck it. These battles don't take long, and we're so early that we're getting a lot of XP, so might as well just wreck these guys along the way. Yeah, see, we're doing a lot of damage. Alright, he's dead. He's dead from burn and poison. Gone. Hell yeah. Fucking bubbles! Magic missile, this little fucker right there. He's dead. Set this guy on fire. Hit him with the airstrike. Dead. Yeah, see, our team is like pretty badass now, yeah. Another 5-star. Now they're giving us the sword kitty eggs left and right. That's kind of crazy. Air cannot defeat me. That's right. That's right. Ganjeezy says, later, dude. You heading out, man? All right. Well, thanks for watching, buddy. Or were you saying later, dude, to like the monster I defeated? I don't know. Yeah, synergy, man. Synergy like a motherfucker. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. I love this. Like, I used to play a bunch of, you know, JRPGs that had similar mechanics. Played a little bit of Pokemon back in the day. And then, of course, I've played every Metroidvania I could ever get my hands on. So, this is just right up my alley. Alright, I am gonna just try to hoof it back to the monster stronghold, whatever it was called. I think that is what it's called. The keeper's stronghold. I think that's what they call it, the keeper's stronghold. Now, did the bird fly me from this platform? Yeah, let's go. Got a diadem, whatever the fuck that is. We got one of them diadems. Aha! And flew over those birds too. Fuck you guys, I'm out of here. Let's go. More birds. More birds in the... Hey, we're in. We made it. We made it to the Keeper's Stronghold. Let's go. We've arrived back at the Keeper's Stronghold. The Stronghold has served as a base of operations for the Monster Keepers for centuries. We should explore some other areas of the sanctuary next. The Blue Caves are located just below the Stronghold. Before we head there, you should prepare yourself and your monsters adequately. You can find merchants and a blacksmith in the Stronghold to ensure that your monsters always have the best food and the best gear. You ever feel lost or aren't sure where to go next? You can go to your menu and use the talk feature. The talk feature allows you to ask me about our current objectives. Why don't you just tell me now? Tell me now, tell me! This is the Keeper's Stronghold, home to all monster keepers. Welcome, Keeper Aspirant. Oh, shit! That scared me a little bit there, that little Tengu with the wobbly nose. Like, what is going on? What is wrong with this little guy? Holy shit. Prince of the Abyss is heading out too then, huh? Usually, champion monsters are very rare, but recently, they've been seen in all regions of the sanctuary. What's up here? What's this? I jumped over him like he's gonna make me battle. We gotta hide. Just stealing all their shit. Have any shit for me to steal, do you? Always think about having enough supplies. You never know what kind of dark times might be ahead of us. That's right. Be a prepper. That guy's a prepper. He's in his bunker. This is his bunker right here in the castle. Look at look at how he does. He's got like all this food and stuff hanging up here. This guy's a fucking prepper. He's ready to go. He's ready for the zombie apocalypse. Got a staff. Okay. It's a new weapon, I think. I love the music in here. I love the music in here. Okay, here's where we can buy new weapons. Oh shit, all sorts of new stuff. All sorts of new stuff. Wand, claws, shuriken, shell +1. And I think you can get them all the way up to like +5 at least. That's how high I've gotten some of these items in my other saves, so I know they can be improved and upgraded quite a bit. There's a lot of stuff to choose. I'm gonna come back here. This guy sells potions, yeah. Small potions, Phoenix Gear, skill resetter, and then our food vendor: apples, berries, potatoes, and walnuts. All right. We'll come back to all of that in a bit. Oh shit, you're like a Julia. Hey rookie. Got your first monsters? Be careful. A lot of strong champions were spotted recently. The cause of all this hubbub is unclear, but I'm determined to get to the bottom of it. Alright, Julia. Yeah, your bird might look a little cooler than mine right now, but I've got this! The Spectral Wolf. He definitely looks cooler than your shit. It's this way. another prepper bunker. Find another prepper bunker here. Oh, some goodies. Skill reset. Don't really need those. And a cape. What about you? This exit leads to the Blue Caves. Other keepers reported that they spotted some champions down there. Oh shit. Okay, well let's not go there yet then. Let's not go to the Blue Caves just yet. I want to keep exploring this castle with the cool music. Halt! This path leads to the eastern parts of the sanctuary, the stronghold dungeon, and the ancient woods. The monsters in these parts are unruly beasts, nothing like the blobs and rockies of the Keeper's Trail. Come back once you've beaten 3 champions and reached the rank of Keeper Novice. Fine. Asshole, I didn't want to go there anyway. I didn't want to fucking go there anyway. What do we have here? Like a library? Got the library. Hold on. Not done exploring this side yet, though. Mother! Oh! Yams McRunfast! How are you getting along in the wilds by yourself? It's Mama McRunfast! We found Mama and Papa McRunfast. Mama Yams herself. I was named after the mother, you know, so it's Mama Yams and Papa McRunfast. Oh, Yams McRunfast, how are you getting along? Oh, Yams. You want to become a Keeper Master? You know me and your father are both only Keeper Rangers, so don't pressure yourself too much. Oh, who am I kidding, Yams? I know it's pointless to argue with you once you've set yourself a goal, and that's what makes us so proud of you. But never forget to keep your monsters healthy. Oh shit, gave me some, thanks Mom, thanks Mama Yams. Gave me 3 small potions. Hello, daughter. How are you doing in your endeavors as a monster keeper? You want to reach the highest ranks of the order? A good goal. Your grandfather, Grandpapa McRunfast, he became a Keeper Dragoon, and that's the 2nd highest rank in the order. So we expect no less of you. But never put yourself or your monsters in unnecessary danger, you hear? Or you're grounded. Take this with you on your journeys. We got a brooch. Thanks, Mama Yams and Papa McRunfast. Got some goodies. Let's go. Mother's name is Gams McRunfast. I like that. There you go, Imputee. Mom's name is Gams McRunfast, and this is Yams McRunfast. Let's fucking go. Multiverse Django Fett, what's going on? Says, do you have Call of Duty, new Black Ops 7, Destiny 2, or Helldivers 2? None of the above, good sir. I'm all about the retro gaming over here. We're all about those retro style games. So even though this one came out in like 2019, it definitely looks like something you would have played on Super Nintendo. That's what I'm all about. Hello, Monster Keeper. I like your style, but don't you ever feel like changing it up? You can at least let me switch up your colors. Doesn't take me any time at all. You might find some different outfits on your journey. You can check my selection to see where each outfit is hidden. Also, some outfits I only grant to those who are worthy of it. Say, if you were to rise to the rank of Keeper Master, so what will it be today? Oh shit. Alright, found in the magma chamber. 2 of these are found in the magma chamber. Become a Keeper Master. Found in the mystical workshop. Snowy peaks. Hatch or evolve all 111 monsters. Found in the stronghold dungeon. Save the monster sanctuary. Wow, okay. But, oh shit. We can get different. Do we want to keep Lana blue with the sandy blonde hair? Do we want pink outfit and raven haired? This looks like Gams McRunfast right here. Orange with the gray hair. I kind of like this one, the sort of charcoal gray with, I don't know, is that like auburn hair? Almost a redhead. Green looks okay. White one, kind of plain. I don't mind sticking with the blue. The blue looks all right. The redhead, yeah, redhead supremacy. That's what I'm thinking. Redhead supremacy. Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay, actually, that looks even better. Like outside of the menu. Outside of the menu, that looks really cool. Okay, so let's keep that. Cool. Let's fucking go. Yeah, black with gold always looks awesome. Oh, here we go. So now we can just warp right back. Look at this. We're only 5.7%. That's a pretty good chunk of the map that we've explored, because we went a lot of the places through the woods there. We covered a lot of ground there. And then this whole castle, which I haven't even finished exploring yet, and it's only 5% of the map. This place is huge. Huge. Oh, they've got their own little pet blob. We moved to the sanctuary only recently. It just seems so exciting to live in a place like this. I even already caught my first monster. I bet mine has a cooler name than yours, though. Can't beat Plopper. You can't beat Plopper. Oh shit, Keeper's Tower. Oh shit. Going all the way. Oh, it's got its own teleportation. Oh damn. This is far. There's more, but I can't get up there. Okay. I'm pretty sure each of these are like a challenge mode. This is the online arena. Yeah, so online you can actually battle against other players. I don't know if anybody still plays this but me, but the Infinity Arena, we have to have the rank of Keeper Seeker to enter there. The Dual Circle, we need the rank of Keeper Novice. Didn't I get Keeper? No, I'm an aspirant Keeper. I'm not even a novice yet. And then what's in here? Oh, this is where we can go back and re-challenge champions. So like, see how it says I got a 4-star rating? You can actually come back here and re-challenge the champions. And if you get a 5-star, you'll unlock them. Like you'll actually get them for your party. So like if I were to level up a bit, and we kind of kicked this guy's ass to begin with, but we would need to kick it even faster to get the 5-star rating, and then we could add the Steam Golem to our party. That's pretty cool. Let's remember that. We will definitely want to come back there later. Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. What's in here? Oh, blacksmith. Right. Blacksmith of monster armor and weapons. I can upgrade equipment. I'll give you some materials to get started. 4 times copper, 2 cotton, a red gem, a green gem, a blue gem. Damn. Dude, hook me up. Use those to upgrade some of your equipment. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Holy shit, man. Look at that. And it shows you what monsters are using them right now. So there's these other ones back here that aren't equipped on anyone yet. And if they're grayed out, like see how the hide +1 is gray when I'm not selecting it? That means I don't have, you look over here and it's like it needs 2 wool and I've got 0. So you can't upgrade it. But anything that's already white like this means that I have enough of the materials required to upgrade them. And it looks like I can upgrade just about anything I have, with the exception of that one hide. So not bad. We're gonna have to come back and do that too. I'm thinking this is probably a good place to save and stop the stream, because we've been going a little over 2 hours. We're just past almost 2.5 hours really. And our next big quest is to go back to the woods there, or mountain path or whatever it was called. There's a champion there, and then to go under the stronghold where the blue caves are. Yeah, time freaking flew by, right, Imputi? Like, time flew by. It doesn't feel like it's been nearly 2.5 hours. But that's because this game is fun. I mean, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I thought that this was a blast. I like the names that you guys come up with. I think that's a really fun system. And I've had a blast doing this. So we'll revisit this next week. We'll continue on. I'll probably end up like breaking it up a little bit as far as like we'll do a couple of streams of Monster Sanctuary, and then I'll switch to another game that's like one and done, like maybe one of those beat 'em ups or something. And then we'll come back and do more Monster Sanctuary. That way it doesn't wear out its welcome. But we'll continue this next week for sure, because it was so much fun and we're just getting started. So yeah, we'll be able to get through more next week because there was a lot of dialogue because we're early in the game. It's telling us the lore of the world. It's telling us like the mechanics of the game, and we won't have to go through that next time. So we'll be able to fight the champion in the monster path. We'll be able to explore some of the blue caves and maybe even get to that sanctuary dungeon that this guy, was he down here? Wherever that guy was, it's like, you can't come in here until you're a novice. I'm not even a novice level yet. So yeah, I think it'll be good. So yeah, let's go ahead and save and quit. And let's check out the meters to see what waifus we've unlocked tonight. And thank you guys. Be sure to like up the stream if you enjoyed this game. Like I said, I had a lot of fun, so we will continue this next week. I think it's a good time with the Baconeers. The names that you guys are coming up with, man. Chunk Big Squat is definitely my favorite. And we'll be able to use him. Like I said, that particular monster, the Yeti, is actually like a really good monster and becomes kind of like the star of your party just for all the healing and shield and regeneration buffs. He's not really a big attacker. You put him at the front, so he goes first. And you just use him to like boost your shields, heal, do all this stuff, and it builds up your combo meter. And then like your actual attacker monsters go in the second and third spot, but he's still like vital, you know, he's like a vital part of your team. So yeah, we're going to see more of Chunk Big Squat in upcoming streams for sure. And the names, man, cracking me up. Love this shit. So thank you guys. All right, let's check the meter here. Let's see if we got our first unlock, because the first one is actually a duo. So we really need to finish. If you can see the silhouette here, you can kind of tell who it is. We've got two top tier waifus. All right. So we actually need to fill up just one whole meter because they are half off, but it's two waifus. So we do need to fill up the first meter to get this first pin up. And we are a little over halfway. Fucking Sliver Country. Oh man. Sliver Country. We can't stop here. This is Sliver Country. Oh man, we can't stop yet. It's Sliver Country. We got to at least get our two Gyat Fairy waifus. Our two Gyat Fairy waifus. They're calling out the Sliver Surfer. That's right, Imputi. It's the Sliver Surfer. We are in Sliver Country calling out for the Gyat Fairies. Let's fucking go. Let's see. Can we hit it? Stand up. Be counted. Oh, we got to get out of Sliver Country. Can't stay there. Can't stay there. That's crazy. Tank and a spank. What? No, it's not the dirty pair, Jason. That's not a bad guess. That's not a bad guess, but it's not the dirty pair. It's the Gyat Fairy pair. The fairy pair. Yeah, when you're that close, can you just give it to us, Daniel Gibson? Ah, man, the Sliver Country. Who's going to get us out of Sliver Country? To the meters. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Wolvie. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Jason Long says, good stream. Thank you, brother. T-Bone says, I'm all tapped out.
Yes! Yes!
Ganjeezy Fashizi.
What about the golf shoes?
With 10 big bison bucks. What about those golf shoes, man? See, now that'll do it. That'll do it. Even though it's still technically not. Holy shit, whoa! Whoa, the Hark 88's rocking out. He's like, I'll show you Sliver Country. I'll show you Sliver Country right here. Let's fucking go. Grinding on Tavern Cold, Philip Bobby and an M2T. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Grinding on Savage. Leave me alone, please, no. Lone Wolf, too. Hellspawn, Leviathan, and Neo 007 there.
Let's see some.
Let's see some fucking waifus. Hell yeah, man. You have no idea. You actually just got us quite a good catch right there, because not only did you fill up the sliver because of the 10 big bison bucks, you got the next meter, which means we get this pair as well as the next one. So yeah, chat, big shout out to Daharka88 and Ron McChaos, who before the stream started was very generous with that $50 dono. And then for T-Bone Tony and Taverns Pull, Michael Russum. Let me make sure I get everybody else who contributed. Gotten Jeezy, Fashizi. Yeah, everybody, man. This was a team effort right here. Got us quite a few waifus. So you guys are gonna like this. All right, so Gyat fairies. Do I even need to give any other hints? Look at Philip Fabian. Look at Philip Fabian right there.
Alright, I'll add a little more to the meter. But you'll all have to get us the rest of the way to waifu number 5.
Let's go. Ich bin Shira from Taverns Full. Thank you, man. Man, we haven't seen that pop up in a while. I keep forgetting they're different on this channel from the main one. That's a classic right there. Ich bin Shira. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hail our Aryan princess Shira. So yeah, Philip Fabian guessed this one right there. Hit the nail on the head. Krista and Janet, our two Gyat fairies, top tier waifus, practically royalty here on the Orbital Station. So let's go. Like I said, not only are the prices half off, but so are the costumes. They're barely there, in fact. So that's right. We've got Janet Van Dyne, a.k.a. the Wasp from Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and she has shrunk down into her tiny mode so that she can hang out with Krista, the OG Gyat Fairy, and now they can enjoy Halloween together, do a little trick-or-treating together. The Pumpkin's loving it. Okay, Pumpkin's having a great time. And we just get to enjoy the view, all right? We get to enjoy the view. Let's go. I told you it'd be worth it. You know, I'm like, normally it's 50 for one pinup, but there's two waifus in this one, but don't worry, it'll be worth it filling up the whole meter for both of them, okay? So we've got Krista the Gyat Fairy showing us how she earned that name, all right? She earned, just like Master Godai earned the name of Mr. Two Scoops. Well, Krista has earned the nickname the Gyat Fairy. And then, of course, Janet, the Wasp, showing us why she is a top tier waifu, best waifu of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Even though there's a lot to choose from, every waifu is practically top tier in that show. It was like the last good Marvel cartoon before Disney took over and started making everybody ugly. And look, especially the women, give them like big shoulders and small yams, and they basically just all look like men now. But this was before, like right before, like right on the cusp of Disney taking over. So they were still drawing them very much like women. And Wasp looked amazing. Enchantress looked amazing. Black Widow. Even Carol Danvers, who they butchered so horribly that she now has the nickname of Carl Manvers. Because like I said, the big broad shoulders and the itty bitty yams, they just basically make her look like a man. So she's called Carl Manvers, but not in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. She is still Carol Danvers, Ms. Marvel, looking really good. So yeah, all top tier waifus in that show, but I got to say that Wasp is the best one. Okay, best one. So yeah, you get some yams and some cake here. Okay, you get yeah, she's a man, baby. Yeah. So you get some yams and some cake here, some leftover Halloween treats. All right, we gotta enjoy these before it gets too far past Halloween, though, so that way they're still fresh. And I believe these waifus are indeed fresh. Let's go. All right, so that's our first two. And then since we filled up a second meter, thanks to Daharka88 with that mighty 100 hit point health bar there. Thank you so much, Daharka88. Yeah, Master Godai says, it is ma'am.
Holy fuck, that meme will never die. That meme will never until woke has fully died. I think maybe then. Maybe then the "it is ma'am" will like it'll be unnecessary. Like we won't need to use that meme. But as long as these like fucking weirdos are still trying to ruin all of our entertainment media and society at large for that matter, then that meme shall always be relevant. All right, next up, we've got two more waifus for you. Two more since we filled up that whole second meter there, thanks to Daharka88. And these are all time, especially the one on the left there is an all time top tier waifu. The second one, I think most of us kind of ignored her back as young bacon bits. Maybe there were a few of you that were like, well, hey, I like them both. I certainly was like, nah, she's annoying. Give me all of April, okay? But these are top tier waifu royalty. Unfortunately, can't play the show on the main channel because it's one of the big ones, you know, one of the big ones that gets blocked, just like the Warner Brothers stuff and the Marvel stuff, you know. All the big names get blocked. We have to stick to more of the obscure side. But we've got, that's right, Crossfire. We've got April and Irma going harem style, okay? So if Wasp and Krista were going trick-or-treating, you know, Halloween yacht fairies, then we've got April and Irma going full-blown harem style. And Irma, I don't even, like, the way she's sitting there, I say the costumes are half off. It might be more like 75% with her. Might be more like 75% with Irma. Not really sure. I mean, you could argue that's also the case for April too. At least she's definitely covered, you know, barely, but still she is covered. Irma, I think, just has to keep her knees in the way. You know, I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, it's almost 100% off. You know what I mean? But see, that's what I'm saying. It was worth it though. And Daharka88, I was like, hey, you just did a very nice service for the Baconeers, for the Orbital Station, getting this one unlocked. Because this is good stuff, man. Yeah, it's like silly string. Yeah, just barely. Hey, string counts, okay? We learned that with Starfire on Friday. If you guys remember that one from Odacat of the 80s comic Starfire, you know, with the big floofy hair. And it was like, she's kind of dressed. And I forgot who it was. Somebody in the chat was like, I see a couple of strings. She's dressed. See, that's all. It counts, okay? That's all it takes. Just a couple of strings. And it counts. They're dressed, okay? They're dressed. Yeah, T-Bone. Irma's, I think, trying to cover herself up there. I think she is missing even the little bit there that April has. So we'll never know, or maybe we will. I don't know. We'll have to see if Kraken will give us a vault exclusive of this one. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, mesh. Yeah, mesh counts. Yeah, mesh strings. You know, it's really the requirement is rather low, okay? Like really the requirement is rather low on this. You know, it's the Orbital Station dress code. I mean, normally we talk about tiny mini skirts or tiny overalls, a lack of pantsu thanks to Kitty, you know, being on the patrol. But really it's just a couple of strings and you're good to go. You know, mesh, yeah. You're good. You're good. Yeah, dental floss thong. Yeah, we've seen it all. All right, so that is your waifu roundup. Next, we'll save this next one. We have a couple of individual ones from Master Godai, but we'll save these for next week, okay? There are a couple more Halloween leftovers. Good stuff, but we'll save them for next week because I believe, thanks to Tavern's Pool there, we're not quite a quarter of the way into the next one, which means that we're not even quite halfway to this next one. So that's okay though. That's okay. We've got a couple of goodies here from Master Godai. And I already know what some of them are going to be for next week. We've got some more from Master Kraken. These next two are individual, so it really will only take half a meter since they're individual pinups. But then we've got another duo from Master Kraken. And I think it's also kind of a harem style, you know, not quite as top tier waifus. So maybe we'll put them like earlier on in the lineup, just so, you know, get them out of the way. Might even do like a 2 for 1. Well, technically that would be like 2 for half or something. I don't know. I got to do the math on that. But yeah, we might, because they're more like side character waifus. They're not like main characters like April and Irma or Wasp and Krista. Those are all main character waifus. So even as duos, they deserve, the full meter effect, right? But yeah, I've got another duo from Kraken that's like some side waifu characters. So, maybe we'll throw those in as a bonus for half a meter next time. But then we've got these from Master Godai. We'll save those. Some good stuff there. And we should be getting some more new ones from Ace of Spades soon as well. And of course, Odacat. But we usually, Odacat stuff, because Odacat herself, like the artist herself, she's like, I'll do skimpy stuff, but there's like a limit, right? And so it's practically all good to go on the main channel, because she won't really go any further beyond that for stuff that needs to be reserved for the arcade over here. So we don't see Odacat stuff over here, but that's fine. We'll have some new stuff from her for the main channel. We'll have some more stuff from Kraken and Godai here for the arcade, as well as the main channel, and even some new stuff from Ace of Spades coming up. Yeah, Hex Girls. I saw somebody just say Hex Girls in the chat. Yeah, Ganjizi says, ooh, the Hex Girls. They're coming up, brother. Trust me. They are coming up, okay? So we've got April and Irma harem style. As a Halloween harem, I guess, kind of counts. In fact, if you look at that headpiece that April's wearing, that's from Shantae. If you remember the slave princess outfit that Shantae and the others, Sky, Risky, and Roddy, all four of them got into these slave princess outfits in The Pirate's Curse. And it's some of the best art in the whole series, one of the best moments in the whole series. And that headpiece right there with that little cobra up top, that's directly inspired from that. And then, of course, let's not forget our Gyat fairies, Wasp and Krista. Excellent work by Master Kraken. Excellent work, man. He's been killing it lately. He's been killing it. All the artists have. No complaints. No complaints for any of the artists. They have all been killing it. And thank you guys for the massive support, especially Friday, man. Brave expands. A lot of big support from the other Baconeers as well, and massive support tonight too. Thank you guys so much, man. You're keeping it going. You're keeping food on the artist table, keeping us stacked and packed, always fully stocked with exclusive waifu art of our favorite classic waifus. We always get new stuff every week. Thanks to you guys, okay? Thanks to you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching tonight, because your time is valuable. So I appreciate you spending that here with the Baconeers, the Bim Bams, the Flum Bombs on the Orbital Arcade. We'll play some more Monster Sanctuary next week at the same time, same channel. So hopefully I'll see you then. And of course, in the OBTV Discord, we'll probably be watching some stuff tonight. It's not quite midnight in my time zone, so it's even earlier in like Pacific time. So if you guys want to stay up and watch some stuff, I'm sure we'll be streaming some shows or movies or anime or something. Somebody will stream something, okay? Somebody's streaming something in OBTV tonight. And then tomorrow night at 8 p.m., I'll be streaming some more Lost World. We'll get some jungle waifu action with the Lost World tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So hopefully I'll see you guys there for that. But in case I don't see you, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. What's left of it, we're basically in sliver country of the weekend, okay? It's Sunday night, late Sunday night, so it's sliver country of the weekend. So enjoy what's left of it and have a good start of your week tomorrow, guys. You all have been awesome. I want you to stay awesome, stay based. God bless you all, and remember,
Until all is one.
Yes, until all is one.
Thank you for visiting me. It's been real.
Tomorrow.
Goodbye, Nega Ninjas.
She's simply awesome. She dashed by me in painted on jeans, and all had turned so excited just from her perfume. Electric eyes that you can't ignore. And passion burns you like